Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on the rule of Jenny Penn, starring Geoffrey Rush and John Lithgow. There's two older guys in a nursing home for various reasons, and Lithgow is out of his mind. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 16, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Thanks to all came out to the podcast at 8 o'clock on the American Werewolf podcast, where I was a guest, and we talked about Count Dracula, starring Louis Jourdan. So, Geoffrey Rush is a judge, and he goes into the nursing home temporarily to recover from something. But there is a resident there, played by John Lithgow, who's bullies people and does horrible things. And it turns out he's killing some of the residents. And it's very hard to find a serial killer in a old folks home. He's like killing them in subtle ways. And so he targets Geoffrey Rush. And the question is, can Geoffrey Rush beat Lithgow before he's dead, essentially? So it's a very scary movie. Here you got a guy on fire and everything else. I don't know, this might be a dream. But these guys are both top-notch actors, so this is something I would want to see. And I also spend a lot of time in these places doing my various events, so I kind of recognize the atmosphere. Directed by James Ashcroft, written by Ellie Kent and James Ashcroft. Yeah, it looks interesting. So first act, the judge has to go into the nursing home for medical reasons. It's temporary. He's expected to recover, but in the meantime, they tell him to, get comfortable and get to know people. Now here's John Lithgow, and he just seems to be a wacky dude, one of the residents walking around. But he's more sinister than that. He may be killing the patients, and the judge tries to find allies. And the judge isn't very friendly at first, so I think one of his allies dies early on, and Lithgow kills him. And then eventually Lithgow targets him, probably in the second act. Then the third act is, he gets worse and worse until finally Geoffrey Rush has to trick John Lithgow. And I'm going to guess he kills Lithgow somehow. Tricks him into falling down the stairs or something. So, yeah. This looks like a scary movie. Scary movie. So it's called The Rule of Jenny Penn. I don't know what that means at all. But I think I want to see it, even though Stephen King recommends it. I mean, he probably knows a scary movie. Yeah, I mean, when you're talking about two actors at the top of their game in a story like this, because, getting away with murder in one of these places, I mean, people die in these places all the time, so it's not hard if you can make it look like an accident. If they die a natural... I mean, people are expected to die in these places. So, this could be a really good one. Let's see if there's a write-up. No. I'm going to check the IMDb. Okay. Rule of Jenny Penn. There it is. Confined to a scheduled rest home and trapped with his stroke-ridden body. Oh, he had a stroke. A former judge must stop an elderly psychopath who employs a child's puppet to abuse the home's residents with deadly consequences. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Horror, mystery, and a thriller. Not much of a mystery. I think it's Lithgow, but yeah. I'm down for it. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D. And Little Joan somewhere behind me. Thanks for tuning in today. I will be this Saturday at the Dickens Craft Fair from 10 to 4 in Mays Landing, New Jersey. Then that evening at 6 p.m., I'll be at Maker's Workshop in Laurel Springs, New Jersey, There's a tree lighting ceremony and some other Christmas stuff. That goes from 6 to 9. Then on Sunday, I'll be at the Holiday Extravaganza from 10 to 1 in Hainesport, New Jersey, at a place called Dansations. So hope to see you there. We'll see you tomorrow.